Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about something every top Rampant Reborn player struggles with: countering Atomic Samurai. Let's be honest, Samurai is one of the hardest classes to counter in the entire game. Why? Because of two things: its insanely big fast M1s, and its unpredictable low end lag skills. A good Samurai doesn't just spam, they read you, they wait, and once you slip up, you're stuck in a combo or punished hard. It's especially hard when they mix blocking, dash canceling, and quick ability chains, which makes it nearly impossible to land a clean punish, unless you know exactly what you're doing. Now, here's the thing. Yes, Samurai can be countered, but it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to practice these counters and time your moves perfectly. So, let's get into it. How to counter Samurai M1S. Samurai's M1 has an end lag, but it's low end lag, like 0.5 seconds, but it's the only way to counter it. So what you have to do is block their M1s and wait for it to finish in 5th M1, and then attack them on the M1 cooldown. Before doing this, you have to counter or bait other skills on cooldown first, or they can easily use those skills after their 5th M1 and our counter will be wasted. That's why this will be hard to do for new players, and you really have to practice these. Now let's learn how to counter Samurai S1. Samurai M1 is a big, fast AoE skill that can be recasted for maximum damage, but it's hard to recast it if you don't let them hit you. So, if you get hit by S1, then immediately back off and wait for the S1 marking CD to cancel. Now, to counter this is pretty hard against pros because they can block if they know this counter, but that's not the case for everyone. So you can still do this counter. So what you have to do is predict the S1. And it's simple because most of the Samurais first dash and then do skills because of the AoE. So watch them close, and when they tries to close in, that's when you have to block. And when they do S1, you have to use counter block. When they use the skill, and then immediately counter them after the skill. And yeah, it will work if they ain't pro. Try to find the proper counter, but there is no counter for it if the Samurai is pro. So practice this, and then you can counter against normal Samurais. Now, how to counter Samurais too. This is by far the easiest skill of Samurai to counter because of its vulnerability when doing the return strike. You just have to do the same counter as I said for S1, but the difference is opponents can't block when doing the skill, which makes the counter block pretty easy. Just predict and block the S2, and then immediately counter when they are returning, because that's when they are vulnerable. And yeah, they dead. Might be hard to as beginners, but if you practice it, then you will figure it out. Next is Samurai S3. It's pretty easy to counter this skill, because all you have to practice is your movement. Just dash always, and they won't be able to aim S3, because it's hard to aim. So, keep dashing and moving. Then after they do S3, you just have to immediately counter by using M1 or skills. That's all pretty simple, but make sure to work on your movement. Now, finally, Samurai S4. There is no way to counter it, because the opponent turns into blades and we can't hit the opponent. So all you have to do is avoid it. Just keep an eye on the hit counts of Samurai, and when it reaches 5 or more, immediately escape or brace if needed. Then, wait for the hit count to reset, and then start countering other skills. Just don't let them use S4 and you are okay. But if you've done a mistake, got caught in it, then immediately brace, which is common sense. But I just say it, if you wouldn't brace. That's it guys, that's the counter for Samurai, and yeah, countering Samurai is a tough road. Just keep the distance from Samurai and wait for them to use skills. You're not going to get it right every time, especially against players who've mastered this class. Even I can't counter it against top players because it's very easy to use and blocking is all you need to win. But if you stick with it, learn the timings, and apply the counters I showed you, you'll slowly start to turn the tide. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if this helped, and let me know in the comments which class you want me to cover next. See ya.